1976, the hematologist told me I had cancer, and I wasn't doing so well. I'm almost 6 feet tall, and I weighed about 95 pounds soaking wet. But at the time, I had a 7-year-old daughter, and I bargained with God, if you just let me live till my daughter graduates from high school, I'm going to do something so compelling for you. And God blessed me and allowed me to live until I'm 60 years old, so I'm truly, truly thankful. Truly thankful. To that, I was supposed to open this with praise, and since I am an African American, I can tell this joke. Y'all need to do better with time. That's just the long and the short of it. You know, my man was supposed to be here to open with praise. I haven't heard from him. I haven't seen him. It's like, what is up with black people and time? Whose time zone are y'all on? Dag. Woo. You know, I am obsessive compulsive when it comes to time. That is, yeah, Monica knows. Where's my daughter? And she knows she knows. She is so the polar opposite of me. I have at least a decent respect for time and for other people's time. If I have an appointment with you, typically I am there early. I don't know, Les, if you remember someone in your family, a cousin or someone passed, a young man. I was sitting in the church by myself waiting for the body to arrive. My sister came and she couldn't find a seat. She said, "How did you get a seat?" I said, "I came on time." Time. I had an individual close to me that just retired. Most of you that know me know I hear the beat of a different drummer. Don't take the typical and try the traditional, try to apply it to Jackie Joyner because it just ain't gonna fit. Look at Sheila saying, no, it ain't. It's just not gonna fit. And I got some attorneys from my office that can vouch for that too. Come on in, Gina Joyner, Tony Joyner. You know what the last poets, some of the first original rappers said? You know, when the revolution comes, black folks gonna be sitting at home eating on chicken bones, watching TV, because they ain't gonna be on time. I'm glad we can all laugh because this is indeed a celebration. We have not officially started the show, but you know I need a talk show because I can't stop. I cannot stop, and I love everybody looking at me and waiting for me to see what I'm gonna say and what I'm gonna do. I got a love affair with this microphone. I don't need no man, just give me a mic. Don't believe that. Don't even believe that for someone who's been married 3 times. Don't believe the hype. I did say divorced 3 times too, didn't I? Oh, I didn't tell that? Okay. Well, I'm still vital. Still a lot of fire in the tank. Again, I'd like to welcome you all to In Plain View. One of the reasons I entitled this program as In Plain View is because I am going to tell it like it is. I have no network affiliations or any reason to have an affiliation with a network. My baby is people with disabilities. And I have watched, in spite of the Americans for Disability Act, I have watched some government organizations be very, very insensitive to those who have disabilities. And I want you to know I'm pissed off about it. And from a person that came from the 60s, when we got pissed off, we did a lot of stuff. You know, we didn't just burn down our communities. We started programs like the Model City programs. We got people jobs. The Black Panthers fed hungry children in the inner cities. We actually did more than just riot. And that is still ingrained in me that as a social worker with a master's degree, I say that because I got my master's degree when I was 50 years old. Yeah, I got it. Going for the PhD. And I can say this even though the attorneys in my office are present. Hey, for the public defenders. Yeah. Listen, before I started working at the public defender's office, I thought, don't dare give me a public defender. I wouldn't want a public defender. I worked there for almost 4 years. I have the utmost respect for these guys. They carry caseloads of 400 and 500 people. And they fight without fail, leaving no stone unturned, fighting for their clients. Amir is smiling at it because he and I, we did a tag team one day. And Amir wrote this beautiful raving review of Jackie Joyner, the social worker, and how she did such a fabulous job, and his client was allowed to stay with his mother instead of being revoked and going to a, where was he going, Amir? Juvenile facility? Yeah. We worked it out. High five to you, Amir. Nah, you did. So a part of my intervention includes intervening for people who cannot advocate for themselves. And I was talking about the public defender's office. Again, these people carry 400 and 500 people on their caseloads. They fight, like they're getting Johnny Cochran kind of dollars. And believe you me, they don't make a lot of money. I didn't mean to put y'all out there on blast like that, but you know why I turned in my resignation, because I like dollars. No, I found that at age 60, it is time for me to do something else. It's time for the world to know that I exist. And I think one of the reasons I'm not a millionaire, even though I married one, I'm not a millionaire because the world does not know I'm here. And each and every one of you out there should feel the very same way about yourselves. Let the world know that you're here. If I pass tomorrow, somebody should be able to say, Jackie made a difference in my life. She did something to impact the way I live and made life just a little bit better for some other people. See, Wilbur Longmire, no respect of time. He just come on in here, trying to sneak in the back. In Plain View, people, is an unscripted talk show. When you look at the network talk shows, who does all the talking? Don't be scared. The host. The host and the people sitting up here, they do all the talking. This is a talk show where, I've got a mic right there. If you want to get up, blow your horn. Don't do it while I'm talking, okay? Please don't. But you can feel free to get up and respond. It's a talk show for the people. If you feel very strongly about something, just stand there, we'll recognize you and allow you to have the floor and speak your piece. Now, if only the guy that was supposed to sing the spiritual will walk through the door. When he walks through the door, let's do this, everybody. Let's stand and give him a standing ovation. It's gonna blow his mind. Who is it? Was that you, Joe? No, my brother Larry. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. Every year, I give an annual party in my house. Every one of these entertainers that you see has been to my home and entertained. We like live and in living color. We like icons like the jazz icon Wilbur Longmire to come in and serenade us with his guitar. We love the beautiful Myra Smith to come in with her melodic tones and serenade us. Stand up and turn around, Myra, let them see who you are with your beautiful self, girl. Yeah. We've got spoken word, Lady J. Lady J, where are you? Yeah, stand up and let them see you, girl. She's gonna turn it inside out. Last poets have nothing on you, young lady. You're the first poet. Y'all like my hair? Yes. I told y'all this was unscripted. Where's my hairdresser at? Stand up, Adrian. Yeah. All right. We are honored today to have Cincinnati's oldest skater. I have never been able to skate. You know, in the ghetto, we only did street skating. We didn't do roller skating. We couldn't afford roller skates. You've done street skating too, Mr. Crawford? Wow. Mr. Crawford Mayor Mallory gave a citywide proclamation for Mr. Thomas Crawford, Sr. He is Cincinnati's oldest skater. He's still skating. When you go to my website, you'll be able to see a clip with Mr. Crawford skating. Mr. Crawford, standing so we can recognize you. 83 years old. 83. Now, you know what I just found out, Mr. Crawford? There was a guy who went to high school with me. He was fine as wine, and that's your son, James. Oh, yeah. Why didn't you bring James with you? Okay. You tell James that Jackie Joyner from Taft High School, 1968, called him out. Mr. Crawford even has his roller skates with him. Yes, he does. You go, Mr. Crawford. You go, Mr. Crawford. They're 55 years old? 57 years old. Wow, you're an inspiration. You're 83 and you're still skating. Yeah, get pictures of Mr. Crawford. Yes. He's 83 and still skating. Last week I fell down the steps. You did skate Monday? Wow. I'm going to tell you guys, we got a packed lineup tonight. I introduced Wilbert Longmire, Lady J, Myra, and we also know the person that's real late. Let's send some positive vibes out into the universe that he's okay first, that nothing serious has happened. But when he comes in, I'm going to tell you, I might do a back no up here on this stage. Yeah, I know y'all better laugh at that, because if I do a back no, call 911. We've got a packed lineup, and we are going to start. Myra, you want to start us off with a song? Come on, give her a hand. Myra Smith.